Hey, what's up, everybody? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. If y'all are new, thanks for showing up. If you're old, thanks for coming back. Got some more NFL player props to take a look at here today on PrizePicks for Monday Night Football. Eagles Chiefs. If y'all are new to PrizePicks, use promo code right here down below to get signed up. Get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So take advantage there. It's free money. And speaking of free money, make sure y'all take advantage of the Thanksgiving prop that we have, rushing and receiving yards. Christian McCaffrey over half of rushing receiving yards. So, that's a gimme. Pair that how you will. I like using these just in power plays. So the 2 picks I give out today, I'm going to split those into 2 different plays with this one. I think it's a $20 limit on this. So I usually just go 10 and 10 and just try and make a quick buck off of that. And like I said, that is valid. This is not a taco. It's only Monday. And so obviously it's not a taco. This is valid up until kickoff on Thursday against this game versus Seattle. So anyways, just make sure y'all take advantage of that. Hate to miss that one. So 2 picks. Should have a really, really good game. Like I said, Philly's traveling to Kansas City. Got 2 picks for y'all here today on the YouTube vid. Probably going to drop some more over in the Discord. All right, so first pick, let's start with Philly. It's going to be DeAndre Swift. I like the over on his rush attempts, 14 rush attempts. This has been at 13.5. About an hour ago, it finally bumped to 14 because it's heavy juice to go over this. And I agree with the market. I do think he's going to be heavily involved in the run game tonight. It was minus 135 to go over 13.5. By the way, on Swift, I think I like his over 3 receptions as well. I think I might throw that on a different slip. But anyways, for this one, he clears this in 7, push or better in 7 of 9 games this year. He is averaging 4.5 yards per carry, and the Chiefs' rush defense is 29th in yards per carry, and they average 4.6. So they're giving up 4.6. He's getting about the same at 4.5. Should be a recipe for disaster for the Chiefs' rush defense, at least on attempts. Because and the reason that yards per carry comes into play is because if he's going to get 4.5 yards a carry, they're going to keep feeding him the rock. Every chance they get. Chiefs pass defense, they're 3rd in passing yards and 3rd in yards per attempt. So Philly, I think, is going to try and keep this game a little more on the ground as much as they can for 2 reasons. The Chiefs pass defense is a lot better than their rush defense. And 2, if I'm Nick Sirianni, I'm most certainly thinking that I want to keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands. And the way to do that, obviously, is chew the clock and don't commit turnovers. And the easiest way to not chew the clock is to pass the ball. And the easiest way to commit turnovers is to put the ball in the air. So I think they're going to keep the ball on the ground. At least they're going to try to as much as possible here with DeAndre Swift. I'll rattle off his rush attempts game log this year. First game of the year, just one rush attempt. But after that, we get into the groove. 28, 16, 14, 17, 10, 15, 16, 18. So that's awesome right there. 17, 18, if we can get that out of him, that's perfect. I think we'll get 14 at a minimum. Good chance this might push, but I think we're going to go over, 15, 16. Like I said, clock management is going to define this game. Both offenses are pretty lethal. So I think that's Philly's game plan here tonight. Keep the ball on the ground and keep the ball out of KC's hands. It's going to be the first pick. Second pick, man, I wanted to go with one of the Kansas City's receivers, but Patrick Mahomes spreads the ball around so damn much. The only one you can count on really is Travis Kelce, and even as of late, he's been kind of having rough games. So the one person, though, that the ball will be in their hands is Patrick Mahomes. So we got to go with the Mahomes prop, right? I'm thinking the way to go is fantasy score. You could check it out. I know Philly is giving up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks, but Patrick Mahomes' game log is just I'm not loving it. So I'm gonna go with the over on his pass completions. I'm gonna go over 26.5 pass completions right here. Take a look at that. Minus 130 to go over this, so there's a good chance this might bump up as well to 27 or 27.5. Kansas City passes on 60.9% of their plays. That is the 7th highest pass to run ratio in the league. So we all know they love letting Mahomes sling the rock. Again, like I said, buying into the theory that we talked about a second ago, if Philly is expected to chew clock, then the Chiefs will need to make up for lost time through the air and try and get those yards back. And I think this, buys right into that. Philly does have the #1 rush defense in the league. So this game for Kansas City should be played through the air. Now, again, I'm not saying he's going to throw for 300 yards, but which is very likely. But I do think, this is going to be, like I always say before, quick checkdowns. Travis Kelce's always very lethal. Pick up some of those quick completions right there across the middle. So, and we know they'd like to run those screens out of the backfield as well. Just easy completions. Like I said, against this really, really tough rush defense for Philly. So I like the over on that. So like I said, what I'm going to do is split these up and just to probably two $10 power plays. Like I said, try to make a quick buck along with the McCaffrey. So it's going to be the two plays. Make sure y'all get that McCaffrey discount. You can use it today or use it with different sports. If you have NBA props you want to pair that with as well. But I like Swift over rush attempts, Mahomes over 26.5 pass completions. Lock these in, especially for that Mahomes one bumps again. Let me know what y'all got in the comments. Like the video, sub to the channel for me. I appreciate that. Let's keep this thing rolling, and I'll catch y'all back for Thursday Night Football. Be sure to check out the NBA vid that's about to drop as well. Good luck. Later.